Will you look at that? Oh, will you look at God? Will you look at that? Oh, will you look at God? Will you look at that? Oh, will you look at God? Will you look at that? Oh, will you look at God? Will you look at that? Oh, will you look at Let's God? See. Will you look at that? Oh, will you look at Let's see. Five. Will you edit this? No, it's not edit for kids. No, it's not edit for kids. I want to save it. We want to edit that. Edit for kids. We want to save it. We want to edit that. We want to save it. We want to edit that. Monday. We want to edit talking. Fish. Talking. Fish. Entertainment. Entertainment. We want a thumbnail. We want a thumbnail. Yeah. There you go. Thumbnail. Right. Yeah. There you go. Go. Right. Yeah. There you go. Go. Right. All of this crap. There you go. Look all of this. All of this crap. Yeah. Huh? Hey. This. Huh? Right. And we funky. All right, people. Look all of this. What we're gonna do right now is, we're just gonna go through the list of stuff and just see what's out there. You know, there's a lot of fugazery. Oh, let me introduce myself. My name is Mr. Out of Order Man. I'd like to welcome you to this space. This is a safe space. You can share. We will judge, but we will accept. I think that's how that goes. What is this? Here, damn. What does that mean? All right. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty tasty. This guy Queens Flip, I think might actually be crazy. And I be. Don't do that to the baby. Don't do it to the baby. Oh. Oh, damn it. What? Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you
Happy belated
doing?
Father's Day. Best reason to have kids I've seen yet. Like riding shotgun with Adrian Peterson. How much better would carpool
What
karaoke
the
be if that
hell?
tubby British dude started wailing away on Mariah Carey?
Yeah.
That's Trevor.
All right. That's enough. I got a couple of dollars. Why are you looking like that, sis?
When your hair is done.
What?
You're putting mousse on?
Yeah, you're supposed to put mousse on.
I know, but you only put mousse on when your hair is done.
Is your hair not done? What are you talking about?
I mean, I'm just asking common questions. I don't need the attitude. But no, like, this is not what I wanted. Like, the pictures that I shown, I wanted it to be on this side, and you put it on this side.
But you didn't tell me that. What are you talking about? Because I'm confused now. Like, now you're not making any sense. Like, I'm confused.
I showed you a picture of what I wanted, and this is not what it is on the picture.
Do I need to pull up the picture so you can
If
see
you want to do that, if you want to do that, I'm not here to argue. Like, it's mad late. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know.
You should just get up out the chair right now before I start cutting these braids, because I don't know.
I will get up out the chair.
And I can cut the braids while you get up out the chair, because I don't know what you're doing.
Can you move out my way?
What you mean?
Can you move out my way?
What you mean move out your way? What do you...
So she ain't gonna pay for the. Nah, that ain't cool. And then you gonna tape it? Yeah, no, that's why. I wrapped the braids around your neck. Braids. Wow. Yeah, now see, I can say a lot more on that. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that in the tuck. Ice spice. All right, right there. All right. There was a video that my man's A Theory. Oh, hello. Whoa. wait, wait a minute.
Confused there. Hell no. Unanswered person out here for
No judgment. No judgment. Okay. What was we gonna do on Facebook? Oh yeah. So my homeboy Ahmad, he done sent me a video that he said I need to look at. It was a while ago. This one. Joseph Lindbergh, Mystic Journey. We're gonna check this out. Better be good. Joseph Lindbergh. Mystic Journey. Okay. He got 44 subscribers. Oh. Hey, my boy Bob, he found me some shit. I'm like, oh, this is dope. Yeah.
Solar system planets rotating, spinning the heavens away on a mystic journey.
Some Malachi York shit. Musical New Orleans. Hey, he looked like Malachi York. Do not have arms. Where it comes. Yeah. This is hard. Man, look at that. Look at that outfit. Man, the drip. That is futuristic African Nubian drip. Oh my. Oh my, I love this.
Through the quasars,
Yeah, I love my cowboy cigarette for this.
on Orion's belt we fly and stealth invincible.
Is this AI? I think this is AI. This is
Stargazing through the sky,
dope.
beyond space and time.
Yeah.
Interstellar universe, mystery of the multiverse.
Come on, man. How can you not love black people?
Skies and cosmic lullaby.
What would this planet be without us? Come on. Yeah.
Space flying over frontier, interdimensional stratosphere. Out of the darkness into the light, traveling through space, the speed of light. Moving warp speed into the night. Communication, satellite.
Man, this is some of the most beautiful shit I've ever seen in my life. Damn. Look at that. Oh my. Oh my lamb. Oh my word. Grapanisto. Get it. What is that? Come on, man. This is AI. This is definitely AI. But this is the pinnacle of AI. This is how you use AI. This is what you do with AI, people. Woo! A joyful noise unto the Lord. Yeah. In the cemetery. In the cemetery where we utilize everything we think. The means to treat. Things popularizing. Look at that. See? The order of selecting the natural hands of the sky's method view who choose not to navigate swiftly is plain. But again, let's say, at the forward, stay safe, live sure. My door, it's war. Here. This makes me happy. Oh, this makes me so happy. Man, it's 9 minutes long. Oh, it's so long. Man, that's hard. We got the showdown on the sax. Come on. Oh, they go to New Orleans. They go to New Orleans, the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki. Anunquai. Elohim. Oh my. Man, I want that. I want that shawl. Man, this is so hard. Oh my. All right. I'm a sensory overload. You only got one video. That's car. This need for the freestyle. Uh, uh, okay. Josh Jose Fleinberg. Okay. He not too many degrees separated from me. Terrence Martin, that's my peoples. That's dope, man. Yeah, no, that's mm, top notch. Top notch. Mm. All right. Get back to Twitter. Let's see what should have known that was DJ Academics. The Black Tucker Carlson. Oh my God. Come on. What? What? Why? No, man. Oh my God. Internet Hall of Fame. They pretty funny. What is it? Billy Man was one of 24 years. What? A Philly man was awarded $4 million. 24 years. Back in prison. Oh my God. I can't. Thomas training. What the hell is happening right here? The bear is helping? What the hell? Oh, hey. Hey. That's too much for me. That's just too much. Never too much, never too much. What? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm telling you.
Come here, Snack. Vente. Sentate. Dame move. God damn, man, these motherfuckers gave me this goddamn dog for free.
What?
Come to find out I speak Spanish. Come here, Snack. Vente. Sentate.
The dog Spanish.
Dame la mano, move. God damn, man, these motherfuckers gave me this goddamn dog for free.
That's what happens when you get some shit free, man. That's what happens when you get some shit free, man. That is funny. That's what happens when you get some shit free, man. That is funny. That's what happens when you get some shit free, man. That is funny. Come on, where's damn shit? Come on, where's damn shit? You have too many tabs open. You have too many tabs open. Way too many tabs. Too many tabs open. Way too many tabs. Too many tabs open. I'm on. All right. Too many tabs. I saw this shit earlier. All right. I do not like these niggas bag fuel. I stopped following them earlier. All right. Because they was making excuses for academic weird ass. When that shit happened with that little boy. Academic weird ass. I unfollowed the hell out of that shit happened with that little boy. Fucking weirdos. Now they saying hip hop is boring without drink. Weirdos. Now they saying, do I even want to click on that fuck shit? Is boring without drink. Weirdos. Now they saying, do I even want to click on that fuck shit? Is boring without drink. Weirdos. Now they saying, do I even want to click on that fuck shit? Is boring without drink. Weirdos. Now they saying, do I even want to click on that fuck shit? Is boring without drink. Weirdos. Great pissed with Abe Ross. Reaction to ice.
Like, there's a lot of talks about bots and like people like, I mean, Drake. Like, there's a lot of talks about bots. What up, squad? What's poppin'? Is you ready for another ROM rant? Eyes, so peep it. Up next, yo. Squad? What's poppin'? Is you ready? This is crazy. It's getting crazy. Like, there's a lot of talks about bots. This is crazy. It's getting crazy. Like, there's a lot of talks about bots. This is crazy. It's getting crazy. Like, there's a lot of talks about bots. This is crazy. It's getting crazy. Like, there's a lot of talks about bots.
All right, hey, that's why we had that damn echo.
About bots and like
There you
people
go.
like, I mean, Drake.
He got two things going.
I feel like he got to surround himself with better
Dumbass.
people, man. Yo, you getting with these streamers. I know you want to be a streamer, man, but you got to understand what comes with streaming is a lot of swatting, a lot of trolling, a lot of just like, yo, downplaying the next dude. You know what I'm saying? A lot of beef. Because without that, there's no numbers. So there's got to be like fake manufactured, you know what I'm saying, tit for tats back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So
just get to the shit.
Kendrick does a stream. Kendrick. It's Kendrick. I can't.
Not Kendrick.
See what I'm saying?
Kendrick is
I do
not
everything
on
off
stream,
the cuff.
sir.
Drake does a stream with Aiden, right? So it says Drake was pissed at Aiden Ross after Aiden revealed he listened to Drake's Iceman album. Now, people are gonna watch. No, you know what? I want him to express it himself. We're gonna do that, man.
Not the
so
same.
people,
Coming
yo,
from you.
people, Drake's reaction.
Aiden glazing
to Aiden's
getting
reaction
like Iceman
to listening to the song. All right, man. All right, this is crazy, man. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up. Slap that red button. This is crazy. This is wild. This is
Let
wild.
go.
You heard?
You heard?
All right, let's check it out. So, here we go.
Pro 7's nice. Yeah, SOD's nice. You know,
I've already listened to the whole Iceman album. I've already listened to everything. He sent me all. He sent me the whole album early, so I got to listen to that. It was a great album.
Yeah, same.
Now people are gonna say that you're underwhelmed by it when you fucking talk about it like that.
It was fucking amazing.
All right, so you see that? So do you see
People are gonna
his
say you were
reaction to his
underwhelmed by
reaction?
it.
His reaction is like, yo, the way that you're saying it, the way you're laughing, people are like, so right now you could tell Drake is not in a good headspace. His confidence is gone. It's obliterated. You know what I'm saying? What he expected, I'm gonna be honest with you,
He should have went to academics.
what he expected his reaction to be. I'm going to show you what he expected
His main glaze.
Aiden's reaction to be. He expected Aiden's reaction to be this. Meat riders. Let's get on it. Yo, let's do all this right here.
What the hell is happening
When they
there?
called for a mosh pit, they just started rowing. You know what I'm saying? They started rowing the boat. They started getting on each other's shit and just started rowing. They were like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Get handies for everybody. You know what I mean? It is. Bunch of men in between each other's
Is that a
legs.
Drake show?
I think this is what academics is talking about. Like, yo, it's like, yo,
The
bro, when you
Firebird.
go to a Drake concert, man, everybody locking arms. Yeah, they really locking arms, all right. They locking everything else, too. They locking them cheeks. They locking them cheeks. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
hell to the
They
no.
locking them cheeks. They locking in. You know what I'm saying? Locking in. They getting
it
in where they
clenched.
fit in, you heard?
Keep
So,
it
yo,
clenched.
that's the crazy part about it is that's what he's, you know, I do feel like there is a sense of entitlement when it comes to Drake because he's so used of his music being received so well. And I feel like a lot of what's going on here is a lot of the perks that were
What the
granted
fuck,
to
you don't
him.
like my songs?
And
What
you
the
know what I'm
fuck
saying?
is?
Given to him, and you know, basically he took advantage of.
Yeah.
I think he's upset that now other people are getting those same perks in order to fluff some of their
He
numbers.
thought he was really special.
So
He did.
what happens here is then you have this explanation over here. Academics confirms Kendrick Lamar. All right, let's get it up. Kendrick Lamar 100% used bots to artificially inflate the numbers on Not Like Us. Now, would that be any different than what Drake has done all these years? Now, we can't say for sure that he did, but I know that there was this argument that, you know, even Drake's numbers had to be corrected by Spotify at one point in time. And if you notice,
Recently.
Drake's numbers haven't been up to par like they used to be, you know, where people are sitting there waiting for his albums. So basically what happens here is, you know, you have Kendrick where probably never
I've
used no
never
bots or
sat
nothing like
and
that.
waited
But now
for
that we're
Drake
getting into
anything.
this thing, you know, this is one of those things that's
I'm the
almost like
original Drake
Payola.
hater.
It's almost like when, you know, people used to have their records played. Now it wasn't them; it was the actual, you know, music company that would place their record on constant rotation every 15 minutes. If you ever listen to radio,
know,
it would be
radio.
played. So it's basically it's put into your head as a hit because you can't
Right.
stop because there's so many times that you hear it until you
Oh, they
start
call
singing
it
it,
programming.
and it becomes like, damn, I didn't realize that I actually like this song, even though I don't.
You
Even though I
didn't
couldn't stand the
actually
song.
like it.
But every time I put on the radio or when the radio's on at work,
Yeah.
this song is on every 15 minutes. It's the same thing as botting. That's what they do because now it becomes one of those things that's in the algorithm and it's constantly being pushed to you.
Yep.
And since it's constantly being pushed
Pushing,
to
right?
you, you're like, oh, maybe this song is harder than I thought. Let me give it another listen. Or it just comes up in your playlist and it just starts playing because, you know, when you just press play. And
Well,
then, you
I know that's how when I used to have Pandora, Pandora used to always play a bunch of artists that I did not like.
And
it
that's
was
the version
it was
that
like
had.
Nicki Minaj and Drake at a constant, and I'm like, I don't even like these people. Like, why are they constantly? And I would even press not interested.
So
don't
that's
like
when you
it.
don't have the premium
That's why I
Pandora
rock with Sis.
and they
Yeah.
have the ads on it. That's what happens. So it's like payola. It's
Never liked
it's the
neither
same
one of
thing
them
as the
people.
radio. You know what I'm saying? They just push that and it just and it's on constant rotation.
Yes.
And it's like, bro, I just heard this like 3 songs ago.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
Oh my
I just heard
gosh.
it.
So now, okay, so here's Academics' take on that.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. I've heard
Kendrick isn't that either until recently. I heard, this is a story told to me, could be wrong. They said Kendrick wasn't into botting until him and his team thought the only way Drake could be that big, Drake had to be botting, so they start botting. It's like saying, ain't no way this nigga that smart, he got to be cheating, so you start cheating too. You know what I'm saying? Or you
know what? You know what's crazy though? Academics' platform could be so much more respected and so much more like, basically digestible if he just were just to report.
Yeah.
And give his real thoughts.
Yeah, because nobody can
be sober,
deny
give a sober thought process, and I guarantee you he would hold the same energy for everybody. And if he did, I think his platform would definitely be that platform, the go-to platform for where it's like, yo, we're gonna get the real. We're gonna get this real shit that's going on. Because I do believe that Kendrick's the battle and everything, he did have some fluff, and I do believe he did have some bots, but I also think it was vice versa too. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's just the way the game's played.
Like any other
song. Believe me, I'm not that gullible to think that there wasn't some fluff. I do feel like there was an organic movement behind it. That's what made it a lot larger. But I also do feel like, they're all playing this game. They are all playing this game. You know what I'm saying? I do really believe that. And if you don't like that I'm saying that, then go somewhere. I don't care. I mean, hey, you could disagree with me in the comments. I don't care. Hey, that's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have a comment section. And I do not erase comments, just letting y'all know. If you do get out of pocket and out of line and you say a key word that YouTube doesn't like, YouTube will flag you and I won't even see it. I don't erase it. I've been called the craziest stuff in the comments, and I'll either pin that comment just to put it up there and see what other people think. And hey, some people agree and some people don't. But I don't care, bro, because that's your opinion. You have a right to have that opinion. Just don't talk crazy. Just be like, yo, I disagree with you, because I do want to see your opinion, even if it doesn't coincide with mine. Be like, yo, I disagree with you, but even if it doesn't. Or Brittany's opinion, sometimes me and her disagree, but it's respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all perception. At the end of the day, music is all, you know what I'm saying? It's what you like. It's your preference.
Thank you.
You know?
I've been screaming that.
But we got to keep it a stack, bro. There's definitely some botting. We've seen that. And I mean,
Everybody
is stuff that
does it.
There is some things that disprove some of the botting, you know what I'm saying? But there was something that proved that there is some botting going on. It's just, it's not over the top type botting, you know what I'm saying? Which is fine. And I mean, hey, the artist has no control over that.
I was just about to say
artist
that.
does not have control over that.
I'm like, I don't see Kendrick or even Drake saying, bought my stuff.
Yes.
Unless you're
it's
doing
who's
fake streams.
behind them is like,
They're
hey,
pushing
this
it
is what's
because
coming with your contract.
Yeah.
You know,
Fake
it's in the fine
streams.
print.
And there's nothing you can do
about it.
Yeah.
To bot you.
When
And
you're signing the 3D, that
another
comes
level.
with bots, man. You know what I'm saying? A bot probably
even
made
think
the
that should be
contract.
called
You know what I'm
bots.
saying? Let's go. All right, so let's hear. Let's finish hearing what academics has to say.
in baseball and be like, ain't no way this motherfucker
academics.
is doing all this without some steroids. Let me go get the steroids too. Okay? So from what I want to be honest with y'all. From what I've heard about Kendrick, he's an off the muscle artist too, but they started spicing up songs during the battle and they've continued after. Now, nothing crazy. Like, a crazy thing would be like you're giving it 2 to 3 times what the real streams are.
So then we can admit that they probably both had the same amount of botting. So whatever the fluff was the fluff, and then the rest was organic. So even if it's 15%, let's just say, you know, like academics said 15% or whatever, they probably both got the same 15% because they're both large artists.
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, anything beyond that, the correction, is going to say the real story anyway. So it's not like one person getting bots and the other person getting bots is going to make yours fluff more, mine fluff more. It's just you guys receive the same amount of botting if you guys did have bots. You know what I'm saying? UMG is going to give you guys both the same amount because they want to make the same return. They want to make that big return, especially with something like this. You want to make, I mean, come on.
Having your hands double time in it.
Yes, that's double the money. So why would you sit there and bot one person and not the other? Nah, you're going to bot them both the same because they're both artists, big artists. They're the biggest artists at the time, and they're going at it. Make as much as you can. Maximize that opportunity as much as you can. Why not? But at the end of the day, they're gonna have that certain amount of percentage because they don't want to overbought. Because then it's gonna look like you know what I'm saying, kind of like Dolce.
Yeah.
When you overbought.
Yeah.
Come on, and let's be real. That whole Dolce thing, bro, I don't care what anybody says. There's no way you are going to convince me that she just came out and she is viewed more than Eminem.
Yeah,
That's been out there. There's no way you're going to convince me that.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm
care
saying?
What you say.
More than
I
Drake,
do
more
not
than
care.
M, more than, come on, more than Kendrick having the run he's at. You're not going to convince me that. You're not. You're just not.
No, 'cause
Her
I didn't
music is
even-
good, but not that good.
Exactly.
Thing crazy. I'm hearing like 10 to 15% scaled over time. Okay? Which means, let's say you see a Kendrick song, I don't know, say Squabble Up. Like, I don't know, you want let's, again, I'm going off of just what I'm hearing.
What are you hearing?
Let's go to, what should we type in? Kendrick. Yeah, let's go to Kendrick, right? Yeah, let's go to Kendrick, right? In 25 minutes. This is the actual number because I think Spotify deleted a bunch of fake streams, which some people claim Kendrick was part of it. But let's say
increments.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Pharaoh TV.
Drake
Please,
is corny.
please like this video. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and share this video. Get it out to the algorithm.
What? A hot pepper tuna TikTok.
No. I just ordered from H Mart. Go down, mother cluckers. I have like a little listening party, I think with Apple Music this week.
What are you getting?
Tomorrow I'm gonna make an announcement and then I'm gonna make it like that. And it's great.
I need to thank
It's not even a come see, come sight. It's why somebody said slow down, big bag? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're being fucking fat phobic. You don't know how to I feel. I gained 6 pounds in this month. Are you calling me a big bag?
Damn. The hell was that? No, that's seaweed. Oh, that's the rice. Ah, damn. All right.
Up, y'all? Welcome back to Pharaoh TV.
I can't.
Please, please like this video. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and share this
Drake
video.
is corny.
Get it out to the algorithm so people can see how corny Drake is. Like this video. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Now, I know we're covering
strip
hip
of the
hop,
title.
but we really covering hip hop now. Just look at it. Look at the man unit. Look at the clothes. Look at the way he hops around like the Easter
Man
Bunny.
unit.
Hippity hop, 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 hippity hop. Just look at it. It will
Say
never
the theme.
stop. It gets cornier and cornier. The more footage we see, oh man, it keeps racking up the corny points. I can't do it with him. I can't do it with Drake no more. We're past the point of just letting it slide. Drake, get out of here.
Get out of here.
You're
man.
done for in the culture. Just don't bring this corniness in this side of the culture. You look like that one dude who never got any attention and now hopping around on stage
literally
for
doing
all
the
the
dance.
attention.
Oh, look at
You're
him.
still walking around stage. My bad. You still hopping around stage like you that guy.
What is that?
And first of all, what dance is this?
What
It's
is
not
that?
going to stick with the culture.
Oh,
You won't see
they-
anybody doing this dance.
dancing
Stop
in
trying to
the
make it a
dark.
thing. If anybody doing this on TikTok or anything, ban them. Nobody should be hopping around like that, especially at your age. Just look at it. Can you give us some grown man stuff? Can you do some grown man activities for once in your life, Drake? Please stop doing air strokes on stage.
What are you
Nobody
doing?
wants to see the air stroke. All right, Drake, it's done for.
Shaking
And
the
I know you
dice.
was feeling real tough the other night wearing that jacket about Johnny Manziel, but look,
Really,
you
it's
still
only
scream
moves,
like a
man.
little girl on stage the same night. Drake, get out of here.
Get out of here.
And I think I can speak for everybody when I say the facial expressions that you make are too cringe for us to even enjoy anything. I don't know how the fans are faking like they like you. Man, you must be throwing real pity parties up there on stage. We must not be getting all the footage. It must be a different version. It must be a different perspective. I mean, from watching it on camera, watching it through the phone or TV, than seeing it in person. Because what we're seeing, I would not be cheering. I don't think anybody would be cheering if we was there. I told you once about the choreography. You need someone to help you out. Why don't you just go get dancers, Drake? You try to copy the Super Bowl so bad with the Nokia video. Why didn't you just bring those girls on the tour, Drake? Drake, you are not a hype man. Please stop jumping around on stage like that. Why didn't you just get a hype man for the tour, Drake? Why didn't you just get a hype man? Do you even know what a hype man does? Do you know it's not that type of tour that you presented to the people? That you advertise to the people? Do you know that, Drake? What are you even doing? I don't know who told you this was cool. I don't know who told you that this is what a hype man does while they're rapping. I don't know who told you that this would get the crowd to do mosh pits, but whatever you thought, trash. You have to be a part of the energy in the stadium or the arena to get a mosh pit, buddy. It's not just gonna work off you screaming up there like a madman. They must be looking at you like you're crazy when you're hopping around trying to force mosh pits. I'm telling you, the mosh pits are not clicking with the people. I don't think there's any songs in your catalog that requires you to be jumping up this hard. We've all been thoroughly pissed off with your performance. Where's Party Next Door? Isn't he on the tour with you? Isn't he supposed to be touring with you, Drake? Did you forget Party Next Door back in Canada, Drake?
Airport.
What type of tour is this? If I was your fans, I would be chanting out, "Where's Party?" This is a double tour. It's supposed to be a 2-artist tour, Drake. It's not just about you. And by the way, you've been failing to try to look like Kendrick. You're not good at it. Why don't you just cut it out? Like I said, do your little love songs, keep singing to them. That's what clicks with your people. The people that are at your shows. You do that. Stop trying to do these mosh pits. It's looking real, real crazy. And you dance is real watered down. I don't ever want to look at it again ever in my life. You're lucky I got to cover it and show the people. Man, I never thought that Drake would look this corny. I knew Drake, he wasn't all the way hip-hop. I knew he was kind of corny, but I didn't know he was this corny. Let me know if I'm tripping in the comments section. If Drake has ever looked this corny before, and if y'all knew that he was this corny. So please, please, please.
Keto. Tap in with Keto.
Nope, not a flamingo.
Is he still alive?
Guinea pig, nope. Nope.
What are you doing in the dark, man? What you doing, bro?
Missy got it. It is a hummingbird. On you, bro. That's not a trivia. I'm sorry. No, it's not.
What are you doing, Keto? Oh, Monday night trivia.
So, can I help you out? Maybe I can help you out.
Damn, what's that? Damn, it's not gonna play it.
Maybe I can help you out.
Damn, what's that? Damn, it's not gonna play it. Oh, yeah.
Another car. And it all started with the wheel. They had problems with the wheel. Can anybody tell me what was the problems with the wheel?
I believe I know this one, sir. The problem, it was square.
Hard to problem.
Did I ask you to stay in the back door? Did I ask you to speak, boy? You were damn right it was square. It was square just like you are square. A nail 7 square. Hey, don't let him break. You a square, ain't you, boy? You one of the most sissy silent type sissies, ain't you, boy? Don't let him break your V. You trying to mock me with the what you trying to say? You a sissy, say it. Let me hear you say it for the whole class. I'm a sissy, say it, boy.
No, sir, I am not.
Let me hear you say it.
No, sir, I am not.
I think you lying though, Sarge, but you know I'm gonna be watching you, boy. Watch you everything you do. Don't eyeball me, boy. I can't see nothing. Another car. And it all started with the wheel. They had problems with the wheel. Can anybody tell me what was the problems with the wheel?
Ah, I believe I know this one, sir. The problem, it was square.
Did I ask you to stay in the back door? Did I ask you to speak, boy? You damn right it was square. It was square just like you are square. A nail set.
Good Google it, move.
Rick will never live. Nice fiasco survived. Huh?
DIYers in this week of what are these light-skinned niggas doing now? I'm playing. In this week of pure nonsense, we're met with more nonsense when it involves Kendrick versus Drake. This time it's not coming from Drake himself. Well, we'll get to that. But it's coming from somebody who's a well-respected artist, well-respected voice, someone who has taught the great art of lyricism, somebody that by his own right is one of the best lyricists of all time, in my opinion. Somebody that by the end of this, you may understand why some people saw him as the first Kendrick, the first lyrical rapper to have a platform to really change the landscape of what we expect from mainstream music, especially when we include backpack music, right? So backpack, hip-hop heads, y'all know what I'm talking about. So with that said, Lupe had a few questionable things to say, and it's so unfortunate because, man, shout out to my guy, Justin from the company, man. You just check that YouTube out if you haven't already. He was the one that told me, you got to listen to this new Lupe Fiasco project. Not only is he rapping, the choruses are fire. He's got like songs, and it's just a dope concept. He broke it down about how it had to do with Amy Winehouse. So dope. I listened to it. Magnificent. Let's start off with respect. Magnificent.
I don't want to react to that.
But
you got to react to that JID. Might get on camera for that.
If 2024 has anything.
This is from a year ago? Oh, shit.
So you got put money down. Wait, explain to me. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
You understand everything else I've been talking about the whole day.
Okay, so you saying niggas got to break bread with the stream for you to rap?
Nah, you gonna bust the screen down.
Wait,
today. We splitting.
Okay, so we split the stream
revenue.
The revenue
for the day. That's
for you to rap.
Yeah.
Talk about you want half, but you ain't want half when you got turned to a Oreo double stuff. he ain't want half when it turned to a damn Oreo double stuff. Why you acting like that, little baby? Huh? This little baby, I don't even know who this little baby is. He got freaking bags under his eyes, hair not done. He looked like he begging. He looked like a beggar. Why your attitude ain't the same towards Plaque Boy Max as the same attitude you had with freaking Michael Rubin? Huh? No, let's zoom in on this. Let's zoom in on all the fun right here. Let's put that right. Let me get a nice, just see it.
Oh, man. I can't.
The president announced.
God.
How are we doing it? The 7 levels of rapper. I seen a lot of reactors react to it. I seen the Reaction Guild just put out a freak.
A big giant ass. This nigga's funny.
When I first heard of Baby D's Chicken Shack, you could probably guess what my first thought was, right?
Because you don't know Baby D. Her fat ass be snoring and don't even be asleep, just standing.
But despite the fear, we in this bitch. We got their wings, a Polish boy, and a Philly cheese steak. First off, we're trying the Polish boy. If you don't know what a Polish boy is, it's a fried Polish sausage covered in fries, coleslaw, and barbecue sauce. Here we go right here. We're off to an okay start. but only okay. The fries are perfect. The bun is perfect. That coleslaw is crispy and refreshing, but that sausage does not have a lot of flavor. It's not bland, but you want that salty richness, the fattiness. I will finish this bitch, but it's just not my favorite. I'm sorry. Bust down the fry naked. Your very casual hood fry. It does what it needs to do. Now this hefty ass Philly, absolutely packed to the brim with your onions, your peppers, cheese. See what we got here? Oh, that's a sleeper. The steak is tender, well seasoned. It's juicy. The cheese cascading down my throat is always going to be a pleasure. Try some of the meat on its own. Oh, that's damn good. And now the chicken, and I do have 3 sauces to try them with. Try the chicken on its own. The crisp on it is perfect, beautifully cooked. That crisp on it is like no other. It's tender and juicy in the middle, but flavor-wise, it is just an average wing. Not bland, again, but just ain't nothing that's gonna make me hoop and holler. But we got 3 sauces. Gonna try honey mustard. That honey mustard's reminding me of a Carolina Gold type of energy. The thickness of my neck is enjoying this one. Their jerk sauce, extremely aromatic. Like literally just opened up everything in my sinuses. Bit of spice, a little bit of sweetness. And another customer told me I needed to get the playa sauce. I don't know what this is. Kind of looks like a sweet chili thing. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's like sweet chili. It's a damn good sweet chili. It's rich, tangy, sticky, decent little bit of heat. Not gonna put any balls on those balls, but the wings are phenomenal with sauce. Maybe I'm just the heathen that likes wings without sauce. When I first heard of Baby D's chicken
But you can't because you ain't got no hands? Well, fuck with me though. All you gotta do is dial 1-800.
When I first
But you can't because you ain't got no hands? Well, fuck with me though. All you gotta do is dial 1-800 what's happening, and I come beat their ass for you. I do chokeouts, knockouts, slapouts. What's happening, homie? How you get in my backyard? You got beef with a nigga named Paul? Fuck that nigga. Body slams, wedgies, nigga, I do disguises. Watch out, one, brethren. You been sleeping with Nigel's wife, huh?
No.
You're lying. Ladies, if your nigga ain't acting right, ain't paying child support, I'll come slap his ass out for you. What's that, nigga?
Whoa.
You don't take care of your motherfucking kids?
Well, I just paid my ex-wife like
Is that right?
$700.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
If you got a chick that's fucking with your man, I don't beat broads up, but I can kidnap their ass like a motherfucker.
What's happening, sweet me?
Hi.
You been messing with Lakeisha's husband, right?
See, I've been knowing Byron since El Camino College. I know him first. Did you know it? And you better not close.
All you gotta do is bang my line. 1-800 what's happening? I can whoop that up. But you can't because you ain't got no hands? Well, fuck with me though. All you gotta do is dial 1-800.
So earlier I tweeted that Subway has $5 nachos and they should just wrap it up as a business. They responded and said, since you got your foot-long degree and you know everything, and also Dude Wife said it's good for their business. So I decided to go to Subway and actually look at what the nachos look like, because they really have them. People thought I was playing. They're not. They're not fake. Went inside, wasn't nobody in there. This is what they look like. These are what the $5 foot-long nachos look like. And I'm honestly not gonna try them. You know, sometimes you look at something, you're like, no, it's gonna make my stomach hurt. I feel like it's gonna make my stomach hurt. And I got stuff to do today, I can't risk it, so never mind. So earlier I tweeted that Subway has...
For those New Yorkers that don't travel a lot, we always think we're the toughest, coolest. Nobody in the country is more tougher than us.
Anyway, doesn't look like.
Also, well, how do you feel about Kendrick Lamar as far as, you know, the control verse and him being the king? How do you feel about that verse?
I heard the reaction, you know, from the culture, from the people. So whenever you move with people that much, you know what I'm saying, you gotta respect it. I know Kendrick, I'm a fan of him. I know he worked hard for his position. You know what I'm saying? I know he deserved everything he got. I know them dudes come from like a real place. J-Rock, Top Dog, Kendrick, he from Compton, and other dudes from the Nickersons. And so like, you know, I sag with him before. I've been on tour with him, a game in 07.
What does that mean?
Just like, you know, like grinded with him, like, you know what I mean? So
sag, I think all y'all got your pants hanging down.
Nah, like, you know, sag it out, man.
Right.
Like grind it, you know? And so to see it take the, you know, blossom like it blossomed, you know, I salute that, I respect it.
How do you feel about him, his representation of the West Coast?
He represents himself, honestly. He's a dude from Compton. So, you know, again, you just gotta be true to yourself.
Also, well, how do you feel about Kendrick Lamar as far as, you know, the...
All right, Pete. Yeah.
That boy shot it, Dre. What's that word?
I'm out here trying to work out, man. You know, my belly got about this big. I sucked that bitch back in, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, so you say the Maxwell's over here good?
Maxwell's right there. That shit be good.
Okay.
That shit good.
So
I eat that every day. I lost weight because Maxwell. I got every day. I jog, and I go up and I give me 2 pork chops.
Okay.
Two pork chops. For $5.50, you get a pork chop sandwich and some French fries, and I throw you a soda for free.
Oh, for sure.
Don't tell nobody. But that soda for free. They don't even charge me for the soda.
So we finna go do a food review at Maxwell.
Maxwell, Chicago original Maxwell. We gonna see, is it really Chicago original or they just be using our name?
That shit good though. It's good. I ain't never been.
Baked cheese fries. All right.
Mayo sauce.
They said they got mayo sauce. Okay. No.
What you finna eat?
No, this what we finna eat. They gone. Put that elbow down.
Huh?
You gonna bow me?
Goop.
Oh wait, that's the burger. I don't want to share this. To be a 9.5, but because the pork chop is so thin, the mushrooms.
Time to teach those two not to mess with Bikini Bottom.
Brandon crashes out on no jumper. That's
President.
All right.
You know, and you see things like the white party be there, and then they have a little baby like.
All right. I saw this
born
weekend.
without Drake. I don't know if I even want to watch this.
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
All right. I saw this weekend.
And then we're going to get off.
And I just thought this was the funniest thing in the world because it didn't make any sense to me. So there's a popular podcast out of New York. It's called Bag Fuel. Shout out to Bag Fuel. 1 second applause to Bag Fuel. And so, you know, they've done a lot of really dope interviews with a number of artists. I think we probably covered a couple of their conversations that they've had on this channel at one point in time or another. And so there's a clip here that went viral. And everybody is dunking all over this. Everybody is dunking all over this because it just doesn't make sense. And so Esso from Bag Fuel is talking about how hip hop has been less exciting since Drake isn't the number one guy. I understand there's a lot of people who have that opinions. I've heard a number of different commentators say that. I've got friends who feel the same way, you know, and I think that it's a very interesting take when I hear it in general.
So Drake was the only person you listened to before?
Really look at him
before
like,
the beef?
Tomato.
Okay, so let's see why hip hop isn't exciting since Drake isn't the number one guy, according to Esso.
Do you think that Drake and Kendrick beef fractured hip hop?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's 100% true. I think that's 100% true. And I think it's the nature. I think two things are really happening when it comes to fracturing hip hop. One, we are in the super fan era. I talk about it all the time. And those two have massive fan bases, massive fan bases who are passionate and willing to ride for them, who are carrying their flags digitally wherever they go. Okay. That's one thing. And so I think that's pretty obvious. But two, I think that, and I talk about this quite a bit too, I think, you know, the nature of this battle, and when I was talking about thesis statements, how a diss track is a thesis statement, and I think the thesis statements in here were so impactful that it raised the ire of forces truthfully much larger than I would say even hip hop, but forces much that we're not necessarily used to seeing in hip hop. My piece Shakespearean Shakedown talks about that when I'm talking about people jumping in the comments section, talking about liberal rap fans. Liberal rap fans. That is crazy.
Tomato.
And so I think you have a lot of manosphere people who are on one side of this. I know Drake, a lot of his affiliations are on that side. Happy Dad, Kick, a lot of the things that a lot of the support systems that Drake are truthfully away from just rap music. They position themselves in opposition to a number of things that came out on the Kendrick side. And they position themselves against equality and equity in a lot of different ways. They position themselves against a lot of programs or political movements that truthfully fight for and advocate for marginalized communities. And so you have a broader ecosystem that both these guys are basically on the opposite sides of in general. You have their super fans around it, and then you have these, you know, particularly the manosphere stuff, very loud, driving a lot of the conversations, particularly if you look at a lot of the streamers that are consistently supporting Drake. So it definitely fractured hip hop. But I also think a big part of that fracture, again, is from forces and conversations and media enterprises that are outside of hip hop 90% of the time are much larger than hip hop. I point out the manosphere again because the manosphere targets specifically, by their own definitions, they target contact sports, video games, hip hop, places where young men are. And so, yes, I agree with you right up front. Let's see where you go with this, SO.
Do you think that Drake and Kendrick beef fractured hip hop?
Yes.
Yeah.
We need Drake. Drake, when Drake was around, like when he was at the #1 spot, hip hop was still exciting. When Drake, when Drake was doing his tour.
Hip hop is still exciting. Now, that is clearly an opinion. That is clearly an opinion. Whenever I felt hip hop was exciting,
not exciting.
It was never because of one person.
Right.
I've always, the moments in my life where hip hop was most exciting, it was a number of things that were going on. Like the golden era was exciting because of all the range of albums and tracks that were coming out, for me, in my opinion. When I look at Jay-Z versus Nas, it was exciting because both of those artists, were huge conversations. And also Eminem was big. And also a few years later, you get 50 Cent. And also a few years later, you get T.I., you get Jeezy. Also a few years later, Young Money, Cash Money was still doing it, right? That is how that's how I look at when hip hop's exciting.
Them niggas is dumb.
There's a number of different cool things that are happening. I think right now is actually really exciting. I think what Tyler the Creator's done over the past few years is really exciting. I think that what Kendrick has done over, the past year, really exciting. I think what Clips is doing right now, really exciting. I think that I think that Travis Scott has brought the whole rage rap sector. Travis Scott, the Playboy Cardis, the Ken Carsons,
really
the Yeats. It might not be my thing, but it's really exciting seeing what's happening over there. That's how I look at excitement. Esso is like, it's Drake.
Tomato.
All right, let's check it out.
Spot, hip hop was still exciting. When Drake, when Drake was doing his tour and lighting up the city and everything, it was lit. Nobody can light up the city. I just said
nobody can light up the city. Nobody could light up. He's talking about New York. He's in New York. That's really sad. That's something that's really sad. If Drake is the only person that can light up New York City, I think it speaks to, just Drake as how massive of an artist he is. But that's really sad for New York City.
Speak about how goofy this
is. Man, I hate that for the city, man. Love the city, love Brooklyn, BK all day. 1 second applause.
On the other shit with Lord Sco, I said this shit is boring. Nobody's excited. Kendrick is a great rapper. He's dope, but he's not bringing the excitement to it. He's bringing the creativity to it. Drake was outside.
39 stadium tour, 39 cities, sold out stadium tour. I mean, I know that they had, the Kendrick show was in Jersey. It was in Giants Stadium.
This nigga's retarded.
I don't know, man. I don't know, SO. Maybe he was going to explain it a little bit differently.
And the excitement to it. He's bringing the creativity to it. Drake was outside with the whores.
Drake was outside with the whores.
All over the place. He's mixing and merging with everybody.
Let me show you
know what I'm
something.
saying?
Drake could affect culture just by his gambling slip.
So we got Drake's outside with the whores. He's mixing and merging with everybody. He can affect culture with a gambling slip. I'm sorry.
Like for real.
Tomato.
Yeah. Yo, I bet $2 million on the Chiefs.
The gambling shit is crazy to me.
Just think about that. Just his gambling
he was adding excitement to it.
Yeah.
Think about this. Drake, he would host awards in NBA weekend, stuff like that. We don't have another artist in hip hop that can do.
He's hosting events.
The Raptors would be on television because Drake would be sitting front row.
Come on, man. The Raptors would be on television because Drake is sitting front row. The NBA team, the Raptors, Vince Carter, the Raptors, Chris Bosh,
why are you
the
listening
Raptors,
to these niggas? These niggas is goofy
Kawhi
and
Leonard, the
retarded.
Raptors, because Drake is sitting front row. That's a special kind of coke right there.
NBA weekend, stuff like that. We don't have another artist in hip hop that can do
the
that.
Raptors would be on television because Drake would be sitting front row.
He's sitting on the sideline.
Yes.
He's bringing something. He's bringing a pulse to the culture.
Yeah.
He added excitement to the
What
culture.
do you think the fracture? So now you think because we were having a big discussion about this the other day, and it's like
I just want to point out, none of the things they said have to do with the music. None of the things they said had to do with the music. It was event planning, attending Raptors games, which isn't even New York, which is interesting. Being outside with the whores, gambling tickets, and mixing it up with people.
it feels like people are picking sides.
Of course.
Like you either on the Kendrick side or the Drake side. Like why we got to
they're two powerhouses. When you have two powerhouses, it's always a fracture.
There's only one guy, one person that I ever seen toe the line with two powerhouses, and that was Bimmy with Ja Rule and 50 Cent. He's the only person I've ever seen that could be around.
That's a hard line to walk too because they hate each other.
Two people that hate each other and come around and yo, what's up? What's popping? I was just with Ja Rule yesterday, but it doesn't matter.
But you did it.
Who? I don't know. It wasn't cool. That's why I wasn't there. That's why they got me out of there. Because it wasn't cool for me to be doing that. And I was harmless, but it was just like they didn't know if I was giving people the information that they didn't want people to know.
That's
you know
real.
what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You toe that line, and you got to pick a side.
That's bag fuel right there.
Tomato.
Now, that's crazy to me. And the other side of this, the thing that is also very odd to me about this is they're framing this as if Drake still isn't omnipresent. I mean, Drake's done a lot of stuff. He's done a lot of stuff. He had the whole plot twist, track leaks release he was dropping from his burner account last year. It was easily 10, 12 of those. He has an album, Some Sexy Songs for You, that he did with Party Next Door. He had Nokia as the #2 song in the nation. He went on an Australian tour that he didn't complete. He's now dropping Iceman tracks. He's got What Did I Miss and Which One? Both of those are on the Billboard Hot 100 right now. They're not doing that great, but they're on the Billboard Hot 100. He just got off of a European tour. He ended his own European tour just recently. He's been doing live streams with Kick. We see him all the time. You want to talk about gambling? He's gambling, feels like monthly, maybe every couple of months with Aiden Ross. You can go watch him with his gambling tickets. He's still all over social media. He's posting pictures about he's got too many bangers. You know what I mean? He just did Wireless Festival and was a key part of this manufactured Skepta wanting to clash with a U.S. rapper, Battle of the Midway. Okay. It's not like he's been away. Not like he's been away. Here's a Hip Hop DX article that talks about this. Drake continues to tease Iceman dropping. Drake is continuing to tease fans with the imminent arrival of his new album, Iceman. The hip-hop star went live with Kick, accompanied by the likes of Aiden Ross, XQC, and longtime collaborator Party Next Door. During the live stream, Drizzy spoke about the recording process for his new project. He said, "I'll stay up all night effing recording Iceman. They'll be having a full-blown party outside. I can hear people and having a street festival all day. I'll go out there. I'll run out there. I'll turn up with them, do shots, come back. Like, I just want a little, I want to feel it." Drake also boldly claimed that his upcoming album, Iceman, has too many bangers. Alongside a number of recent images of what the rap star has been up to on his first European tour in 6 years, Drizzy wrote, "Tired, too many bangers." While Iceman is yet to receive a release date or track list, Drake has already dropped 2 singles from his highly anticipated project, the most recent of which failed to make any real dent on the Billboard charts that Drake has ruled over the last 15 years. Which One is a collaboration with British rapper Central C, but it has failed to cause a stir among fans, as it has been unable to crack the top 20, debuting at number 23. The song was initially tracking for a top 10 debut, but the track lost momentum on streaming, leading to its worst charting official single release since 2017 signs. The lead single from the album, What Did I Miss?, has also fallen out of the top 30 after just 4 weeks on the charts after its debut at number 2. Drake recently spoke during a tour stop in the Netherlands. Shout out to the Netherlands. I used to live in Amsterdam, right on the Princeton route. A block from the Anne Frank house. 1 second applause.
I'm gonna need a new headlight, right? Yeah. You got any ideas?
Carparts.com always delivers, and they carry quality.
All right. Enough, Drake. Enough of this. Guys, if you're still with me, I appreciate you. It's nothing but love over here. Mr. Out of Order man, come join the gang. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like, share this video. Bring your peoples. Bring some potato salad. It's all love over here. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to stream every night for the foreseeable future. We're going to do some gaming. And then we're going to get on here and, talk some shit. Click around. See what's what. All this is practice. We're getting better and better. Getting ready. All right? Love y'all. Peace out.